Hey there, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your 4 weeks reading. So when you see this, you take it from the Monday, the start of the week, okay? I'm not putting a date. The reason I'm not putting a date is people get hooked on the date. And basically, you might see it a week later, you might see it a month later, you might be called to it. And the energy of it is to be open for when you see it for the next 4 weeks. As we know, these readings have future predictions, so it might be something you revisit. It might be something that you look upon after 4 weeks and see if it comes true, or if there's signs of anything stated. It might be energy you resonate with at the moment. I'm going to try to keep my voice up. I should have probably done these yesterday. For some reason, I don't know if I was being lazy or if I was hoping today I will feel better than yesterday, but today is not better. But readings are okay for me, so it's just a case of being clear for you all. Let's look at your next 4 weeks. For you, I really feel that there's a bit of a how do you feel? Talk to me in the comments. Do you feel like there's been a bit of personal volatility during around this time? I feel like some of you might be feeling you're a step ahead, a step through is the energy I'm getting, like movement, but you've also had restrictions. I feel like there might have been a lot of self-questioning during this time. You might have had anxiety in the way things are moving, in movements, whether it's forward, because you like to go at a more stable, or you don't really like much change within that area. So there might have been a bit of anxiety and self-questioning yourself around stuff. You might have had some obstacles. One area of life you might have felt going well, and then there's certain obstacles in another area, and some of you might need me to have said that one area of life is going well because maybe you've not realized that actually it could be worse. Some of you might have felt like you've had the munchies over like the last month or just recently. Let's get into your cards. Oh wow, you've got the Magician. So yeah, look, manifesting. 3 major arcanas. So here, Temperance and 3 of Swords. Some of you are not really, at the current moment in time, are feeling like you can't get past a certain heartbreak, a certain situation. I'm just checking my deck for when I shuffle that I'm not doing it upside down. That you just can't get past over a heartbreak or grief, something that's really hurt you. You've got 2 major arcanas here, and so it's really significant. Some of you could have these placements in your top signs, like Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. You could have more than one placement of them in your signs. I don't know why I'm also getting, some of you have your North Node in a water sign, so that would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if you're aware of your North Node. Here, there's something about, and I did feel that you are protected. There's something about moderation. So even moderation of movement is going to help you feel a little bit more, less anxious and more stable in terms of what you actually, a lot of you got aspirations to manifest something. Some of you might be actually trying to manifest either someone who hones in on a Sagittarius energy or is a Sagittarius placement. It feels like in the past there's been a mother figure, and you've been a bit anxious about what could have happened, what is happening. A lot of mixed energy, but it seems like a mother figure has been sort of, whether past or present, okay, the energies around you, all right? So whether it's been a concern, or whether your mother or a mother figure, okay, has, whether it could be a gran, it could be a great auntie. It could be, I'm just taking the emphasis off mother so no one, you know, fears anything. If your mother is still alive, and maybe this has been a question, you know, something in your energy that's been quite potent, basically, whatever's happening there. But you've also been anxious on the other hand of what could have happened, what is happening. I do think work has been going well, and I do think work in the current energy is coming in, whether it's new work, new team, new working on building on something. You may be asked to join a new team, you may be asked to join a new project. Did you see the Queen of Swords here? Just confirming that, because, you know, the cards are not necessarily saying what I'm channeling, but she's more or less confirming, you know, the diligence around that. Yeah, future energy, we've got the movement. So that's the movement that might have caused you a little bit of anxiety. The death and rebirth in reverse. What does that mean? There's a chapter that's taking its time to end for you, and it could be linked to this chapter where you're not able to move past, and some of it is that you just feel that basically it'll be that you've not healed enough to move past it. You're clinging onto something of the past, and you're mourning some kind of loss. Now, if you are mourning a big loss, I really send you my wishes, my hugs, my love. Let me know in the comments so that we can all send energy healing, warmth to each other for those of us that need it in this moment of time. You need to allow yourself to let go of the past in order for the new energy to begin. You can see this movement coming in, and that's where I say, you know, there might have been like anxious thoughts about what could happen, what has happened. You've been facing what yourself. Some of you could be feeling like you want some time. It's that Queen of Swords, she's come out. Some of you might be feeling, you know, facing yourself here. I hope you're not being too harsh with yourself, with your words though, with past. Some of you could be feeling like you can't let go of the past because you regret a bit of it. You're trying to look in the future, but you regret a little bit of it. Yeah, 5 of Cups, exactly what I'm channeling. There's so much energy that you're looking and reflecting upon the past, facing oneself. You might be feeling like you want some time in isolation. Realizing when you need that is really important as well, when you need that time in isolation. I think some of you are also realizing that no matter what we go through in the world, we're often faced alone to go through it, which is, it sounds really sad and upsetting, but it's the truth. Like, how many of us go through something and at the end you find that you have to be the solver? Like, you can reach out to people, but at the end it really comes down to us to go through it alone, if that makes sense. 10 of Cups, to reach your happy 10 of Cups, which is on your way. Okay, you've got it here in present. You've got the Magician card. You're manifesting this. It's about healing this past, whatever this is. All right. And during this time, you might feel you've got a lot of mental energy, which has you thinking about this. There's a hope for love, but there's also that fear. And there's a moderation of balancing the energy of everything around you, the love that you wish for or want to deepen, and a balance with family as well. Like, being in control of your life is really where I feel you're really gonna feel your 10 of Cups. At the moment, that is giving you a bit of maybe the energy of sometimes you're feeling great and sometimes you're feeling burdened or burnt out. And this is where I say you might be wanting to take some time alone, and it'll help you recharge. But there is a change in fortune, and let me show you when the cards come out. Let me do it this way before someone says I select. I mean, we saw it with the, look, see? Ace of Wands. Change, a new beginning. The new is coming in. It's coming in as you faced yourself, as you faced things. Told to look at the bottom of the deck by the, look, what did I say? Gift from the universe. Something that really comes in and the universe helps you get to where you're going, all right? It's a gift. It's going to make you overjoyed with happiness. It's something new. So what have you been really wanting? You see the truth and you're prepared to go the way you want to go, the path. There's a new embrace here on things, and there's a new perspective and change. We see this change, but you actually see the change as well. But like going to the beginning, you don't like King of Swords. You don't like change. And so this is where you get into your mental energy. Or you don't like change in a certain area in life, and the way it's going, you feel like it might be a bit too fast. But seeing how you need to move through this, because it is showing you this energy, the breakthrough, the new gift that comes to us, whether it's love, but it leads us past this into the Ten of Cups. You want this path. And you want the authentic you. And some of you have found that, and some of you are still. Now, if I go back to some of your readings, I've mentioned about like mystical, I don't know if it was a month, the mystical, what was it, journey or mystical wisdom, if I remember rightly, something about your subconscious. I've seen a lot of spiritual growth, and I feel like it's bringing you into a calmer state of yourself than a previous self. Have you realized how powerful you are, where in the past maybe you questioned that? And this is where also you're looking upon the past. Some of you have some deep regret, and that is, you're carrying that with such a heavy burden, and you need to release that. And it's not easy. I know it's not easy. I can help. I do provide services of energy clearing, healing, and obviously I do mediation and also counseling, and I do readings. But that clearing helps you. I feel like some of you have really had a mirror on yourself, or you will be. Sort of reevaluating things in life and people as well. So that's what, and look, which then helps you ground your emotions. And again, Spirit is reminding me of your North Node. Some of you, a lot of you have your North Node in a water sign. Isn't that such a beautiful card? I've always thought it's a beautiful card, but as I emphasize on it right now, I feel like it's such a beautiful card. So much meaning is shining through to me right now. And can you open your heart a little bit? Can you trust a little bit? Can you share something in the comments where we can all maybe add on to? That's just added on. I'm not pushing you for it. I'm just saying. Let's get some of these angel messages. These angel messages sometimes, you know, they can be a bit off the woo-woo, but you make them, some of them that are, you place them in the way you interpret them, because I'll interpret them maybe differently. But I'll tell you what I get with it. So you've got Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. It speaks for itself. You know, maybe you found that a lot of people have tried to lean on you. Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. Didn't I mention someone's passed over? already. I'm not predicting, please, this is where I was trying to emphasize at the beginning. I'm not predicting someone's going to pass. I don't see that in the cards. I don't feel that. I'm not challenging that. You know that I'm honest. But someone in the past who's already passed, you're aware they've already passed, is I am happy at peace. I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So if you've been worrying about someone of the past, or if it suddenly comes to you over the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm getting 6 weeks now, of a past loved one, doesn't matter, male or female, okay? But you know the energy I was getting at the beginning. They're telling you they love you, they're happy, they're at peace, and don't worry about them, okay? Last one, Celeste. Look at all the purple that you're getting as well. Divine, mystical, third eye. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive energy. I mentioned a new work, a new team project, a new movement within a department or something, being asked to work on something new as well. This is what I have for you. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I hope my voice was not too sounding bonged up nose or anything like that. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.